Hey, it's your boy KT the Gamer, the Narc Slayer. Come take a walk with me. In this video, sorry y'all. In this video, I want y'all to hit that like button, subscribe button, and share the hell out of this one. Because guess what? One thing about these narcissists, anybody want to know how they abuse you? Yeah, I've said stuff about how they treat you wrong and gaslight you, make you look like you're the crazy one, and smear campaign you. But guess what? There's another way they like to narcissistically abuse you. It's called reactive abuse. And I will talk more about that as soon as I get a good chance, because I love y'all. So the thing about reactive abuse, they like to get those short-term reactions from you. Okay? I know I talk about how they always have this thing they do to get a reaction out of you. You know, when they leave the relationship or you leave them, they'll post something on their Facebook or something, you know, a life they promised you and they didn't give it to you. And you got on them for that, and you let them know, like, dude, I was going to have kids with you. Damn, woman, I was going to, get married with you. And they ended up getting married. They ended up having children or babysitting somebody's kids, to do any little thing that can to hurt you. All right, that's another way they can get a reaction. Also, if they are there with you in person, they will say a certain thing to trigger your anger, say a certain thing and do a certain thing to trigger your anger, especially with a covert narcissist. That's their favorite way of hurting people mentally, okay? That's their favorite way of hurting people's feelings, right? So, my narcissistic ex, she used to, when we got into a bad situation, it actually put me in a bad situation. I guess in her mind, she was good. I mean, she had 2 jobs. Okay, everything's fine. I just had 1 job. I worked at a grocery store. They don't pay much. So yeah, I'm in a bad situation. And she knew that. So the way she'll get a reaction out of me is by doing little things, slap me upside the head, stuff she's been doing to me, but in a playful way. Then she finally, did bad things to me and meant it. Like, she showed me things on the forefront of who she is. So then that's when I knew, okay, this person has been a bad person from the get-go. So she started she'd threaten to pack up and leave, and, leaving me hanging, leaving me abandoned in a bad situation where I didn't have no place to go. They do stuff like that. So you're going to react. You're a human being. So you're going to be like, oh my God, why would you do me like that? You're wrong. You're dead wrong. I was there for you and blah, blah, blah. That's the reaction they want. So then they're going to hit you with the silent treatment. They're going to get quiet. And then you're going to say, which is normal, actually, you're going to say, yo, that's crazy. How could you do such a thing? So now you made them feel ashamed. So now they're going to try to switch your words around, which is called gaslighting. Okay, they're going to say, don't call me crazy. I'm not crazy. That's the typical one. For the typical crazy woman or crazy man, you never know. And she would yell at me and scream at me because, like a covert narcissist, they always watching you. They always staring at you with love, No, that's not love. They watching your every reaction. You're watching your every move, how you react to good things and how you react to bad things, how you interact with people. Because, we all do it. We watch how people interact with people to see if they're cool or not. That's cool. But with them, they do that and then some. So basically, for years, you've been showing your reactions to stuff that pisses you off. Stuff that make you happy. This thing I used to do with my narcissistic parent back when the curfew days. Y'all know how it was back in the day when it was time for curfew. My mom was fussing me on the phone, and I'd be on the phone fussing back. Like, man, I'm coming inside. All right, shut up. Okay, all right. So basically what she would do is, hit me with the, love bombing. You all right? What's going on? What did your mom say to you? And I'll explain everything, because I had this thing where you can tell me what you need me to do, but you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. And so I think she played on that, And that was her reactive abuse right there. That we got into situations where I was screaming at her on the phone. And at the time, it was at one point in time, I stopped doing that. I had stopped doing that after a while. When I started working at Amazon, we would go out and have fun, and then the next day I'm screaming at her on the phone, like, why the fuck you act like that? Like, what's wrong with you? Because I didn't know what narcissism was. So little do I know, the whole time I was narcissistically abused, and I didn't even know it. Because it didn't feel like a normal argument. You know that feeling you get after an argument where you feel like you need to smoke a cigarette, or you need a drink? Nah, none of that wouldn't have worked for the situation what I was in. There wasn't no normal argument like you in traffic and there was a road rage and now y'all screaming at each other. Nah, it wasn't normal. And trust me, there's narcissists like that too. Like they're entitled to the road. We ain't gonna get into that. But you know what I mean. So basically, this is not me trying to make nobody feel bad, or this is not me trying to give my side of the story to prove anybody that I'm a good person. Because we all good people. Just some people that's just not. But anyway, the situation I was in, she basically kept doing things and saying things based off of my dislikes, you know? It's like, damn, this person is smart at what she did. No. Now some people, and then now also some people, there's the myth going around, saying, oh, they don't know what they be doing. They don't know what they be doing. No, they do. I thought they didn't know what they were, be doing either. I thought they were just born like that. No. It's how they were raised. It's who they got it from, or something happened in their life. So, therefore, I always say, don't worry about nothing. When you get reactive abuse, literally pay it no mind. I know it sounds hard, but it's easy. If they feel like they're going to pack up their shit and leave, let them go. Now, if you feel like you are in a bad situation, just know that you don't need them. You don't need to depend on them. You got God. You got real family that loves you. Sorry, it's windy out here, y'all. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. Anyway, I will talk more about this. Okay? Out of love. This is my father face. You know that the face you make when you're worried and you want to talk to your kids about something. I'm not saying y'all my kids, but I'm saying this out of love. I feel like this is how Jesus would talk to you, to let you know that don't worry about it, it'll be okay. So I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, for real. These narcissists don't got love in their heart. Okay? I will talk more about this, but you know what I gotta do? Go clock in. So hit that like button, subscribe and share, and all that stuff. But whatever you do, stay no contact away from these narcissists, because they out there.